Hey, good Saturday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace, where I will be, in just a few hours here. It's 6:25. I'm going to be there at 11. And there is the Ace Hardware Marketplace location in Munfordville. I will be in Hart County this morning, 11 to 1, right there on 31W, the main drag through Munfordville. Come by and see me, especially if you need some flowers for Mother's Day. What? Mother's Day? When is that? It's tomorrow. I'm going to do like Joe Biden. It's tomorrow. So, yeah, some of you are going, Mother's Day is tomorrow? Yes. Yes, it is. So, at Ace Hardware Marketplace, you can go, and any location, okay? Not just Munfordville, but any location of Ace Hardware Marketplace, you can go and get a bundle of fresh flowers for mom while they last. $19.99. Pretty incredible. They do this every year. It's a big seller, and they sell out pretty quickly. So if I were you, I would go as early as you could, as soon as they open, or they should still have plenty around 11 o'clock. But after that, it's anybody's guess if they will still have flowers. But yeah, you can get a bouquet of flowers for $19.99 for mom for Mother's Day at Ace Hardware Marketplace locations around Southern Kentucky. Now, you can also take those flowers and bundle them with Russell Stover candies, which Ace also sells, with Simply Southern teas, which Ace Hardware also sells. There's a whole bunch of Hallmark cards. Ace sells those. So it's your one stop for mom this Mother's Day. Do it today before they sell out. Because normally, I mean, if you get a bouquet of flowers or roses or whatever, it's going to cost you $50 at least, more than that in a lot of cases. But $19.99, and these are fresh cut, beautiful, colorful flowers. And then get some other things with it, pair it up, and you'll spend 30, 40, maybe $50, depending on what you get. Instead of just roses or flowers, you get other things with it for a great price. But when they sell out, they'll be gone. So I will be there 11 to 1 at the Munfordville location of Ace Hardware Marketplace this morning. All right. It's going to be a good day. You can already tell that by looking outside and seeing the beautiful sky. Now, the auroras, the northern lights last night were incredible. I didn't get to see anything. I tried. I live sort of out in the country, and I even went to where there's a dark place away from the city. I didn't see anything. But many, many, many hundreds, even thousands, I would say, of you did. And there are, I would say, 100,000 or more photos on Facebook. In my feed this morning, it's just beautiful shot after beautiful shot. Here's the thing. We still have a chance to see those northern lights again tonight. Yes, this would be the last night that we get to see it. I'm not sure who's going to see what, but we do have a clear sky, and it'll be a clear sky tonight. So there you go. The Plano cam, of course, seeing the clear sky and the sunshine this morning. We're going to have that all day today. It's going to be a really good day. There will be some times that we'll see a few clouds maybe showing up around midday, but there's not really going to be much of anything coming from it. The downtown AAA Systems weather camera showing downtown Bowling Green, showing the clear sky. Everything looks good there as well. So we've got just a gorgeous day ahead for us here in Southern Kentucky. Whatever plans you want to make, maybe it's with mom or maybe for mom, you can do that all day today, and tomorrow is even going to be better than today. I mean, it is going to be a picture perfect Mother's Day tomorrow here in Southern Kentucky. All right, let's check the maps here, and we see the winds, which have been a little breezy at times. They were yesterday. I think we could see that again today. In fact, I know we will, because we've got a little pressure gradient going on here. You see the tighter lines, not too tight, but just enough to produce a breeze from now and then. Southwest winds coming in at 7, 8, 9, close to 10 miles per hour. Not a big deal right now. Later, though, those winds will pick up maybe 15 to 25. A look at radar. Well, there's that little boundary, that little weak disturbance that's moving through Indiana into Ohio. May produce a few sprinkles, and a few of those sprinkles may come close enough to Louisville or places just north of Bowling Green later on, but I really don't think it's going to materialize into much of anything. Satellite view this morning showing the beautiful picture that there's that little trough, that little disturbance with a few clouds with it, but not down here in Bowling Green or Southern Kentucky. It's all clear this morning, clear enough to see the fog like around the Cumberland River and Dale Hollow Lake and Lake Cumberland, and you can see all that. You can see the veins there that look like little veins. That's fog right there along the rivers. That's pretty cool. So high definition visible satellite picking up on all that this morning. And then once that disturbance moves away right here, moves east, we've got nothing but clear skies behind it. So tonight, again, there's going to be a lot of geomagnetic activity, a lot of solar flares continuing. This is one of the best geomagnetic storms that we've had around here in 20, 30 years. It's been a pretty good while. And in some cases, I was watching things last night. They said it is one of the strongest geomagnetic storms that we've had since 1932. Wow. That's why we could see it they've seen this all the way down in Alabama, Florida. Florida never gets to see the northern lights on rare occasion, but they do. But it's just pretty incredible. An awesome sight that maybe for some of us once in a lifetime to get that kind of a view. Okay, let's check temperatures this morning. Kentucky Mesonet Network. And we see that we're starting out mainly in the 50s, but there are a few places I noticed that were showing like upper 40s. Yeah, up here close to the Ohio River. Look at that, 46, 47, 48. 48, 50. Oh, look, 48 here in Bowling Green at the Corvette plant sensor. Oh, look, 47. The usual place where it's cool this early in the morning, Burkesville, down on the Cumberland River. And then 47 in Albany, Clinton County this morning. 49 in T-ville in Monroe County. This is super, super nice. Dew points, look at that. Upper 40s to low 50s. That's why it feels so good. Oh, it does. Let's check the wind. Wind coming up out of the south. Remember, it was from the north yesterday. Coming up from the south, but it'll change again once that little boundary passes. 3 to 5 to 8 miles per hour. Not much of a breeze yet, but the winds will begin to pick up. You see here back to the west, that's Hopkins County picking up a 12 mile per hour breeze coming from the southwest. So yeah, the winds will pick up a little bit more today, but it's not going to be a big time wind, but it could get a little breezy at times a little bit later on. So, yeah, there you go. Okay, let's check the model blender. And this always shows us what we're going to at least feel in temperature for the next 10 days. And as you can see, we've got beautiful 70s across the board. We may hit 80 tomorrow for Mother's Day after getting down to 50 tonight. Again, it's going to be like this morning. There could be a few locations across the Kentucky Mesonet network that could hit upper 40s under that clear sky and maybe more aurora action. And then we go 80 tomorrow, 70s. Yeah, I'm going to go 76, 76, 77, 78 here through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We do get a good chance of rain Monday night into Tuesday, which is going to hold down the temperatures with the showers and the clouds. More into the low 80s as we get into next week and next weekend. And looking like it should this time of the year. These numbers are pretty much on target. The average high for today is 77. We hit 70 officially yesterday, so we were 7 degrees below average. But the next few days, that average high is going to go up like 78, 79, 80. So yeah, we're going to be right on target with temperatures for this time of the year. So nothing abnormal as far as temperatures are concerned, either daytime or nighttime. Everything is looking, pretty copacetic here for this time of the year, which is good. We're not seeing any big heat waves. I know Memorial Day weekend is coming up, and who knows what that's going to hold. I'm, hoping it's not going to be too bad. Here's a look at the surface map. High pressure in control, some patchy fog here and there across the rivers and lakes, and especially down in middle Tennessee and some of the mountainous areas, the Smokies, Blue Ridge Mountains, all getting that. There's our little disturbance that's touching off some of the showers I showed you on radar this morning over Indiana and Ohio, maybe a sliver of northern Kentucky as the front comes on in this afternoon. If anything, there might be a sprinkle or two just east of Interstate 65 this afternoon. That's it. Not a big deal. That feature moves on pretty quickly. We clear out tonight. High pressure builds back in for your Sunday. Looking beautiful. Mom's Day, Mother's Day. It's going to be nice. Extra nice. Look at that. Big high pressure. Really dominating here for Mom's Day. It still holds as we get into Sunday night, but by Monday, we start to see the high pressure ridge move away. Here comes the next system. It'll start to crank out a lot of showers and thunderstorms, maybe some strong to severe weather out in the plains. Just showers for us as we get into Monday afternoon and evening. The better chance of good rain coverage, even some thunderstorms, that's Tuesday. Going to be a wet day. Maybe picking up close to an inch of rain or so. Some spots could get more than that. It's not going to be as heavy or as severe as what we had a few days ago. This is not going to be that kind of a system. This one will be your ordinary garden variety spring thunderstorm rounds that come in, deposit some rain, and then they move on. You can see the cold front doesn't really come completely through the area at first. On Wednesday, still showers. The front then stalls to the south and waits on this next piece of energy that is going to come in on Thursday, then into Friday. Now, Friday is a day that I think we're going to have to watch a little bit better than, say, Monday or Tuesday. There may be a better setup as far as strong to possibly severe storms next Friday. But you see we're all covered in rain and thunderstorm activity here So it's going to be, more rain, more storms, maybe more minor flooding. Hopefully it's not going to be, like I said, it's not going to be as terrible as this last round was. And by the way, uh, there are still a lot of flooded roads and a lot of swollen creeks and rivers and streams across the area. There's still some road closures and things like that. Just don't even try. We've had one death from that already. So let's not have any more, okay? Just don't even chance it. Don't even think, well, I've lived on this road for 40 years. I know how deep that water is. I'm going to go ahead and... No, don't do that. Don't be stupid. That's stupid to think you can go, because it's as rapid as these waters are. It doesn't take much to sweep it away, sweep your car away, sweep you away, and then it's over. It's done. All right, let's see who's in the chat box this morning. Norm and Kathy, Eva, Kiggs and family, Sandra, Jackie, Gregory, Barbara. Let's see. Yep, that's it. So I know some of you are saying, I didn't get to see anything last night. Well, you have one more chance. Like I said, if you didn't join me at the beginning of this, tonight there's going to be more geomagnetic activity, and you might get to see those northern lights. Like, just get on Facebook and just start scrolling. And I mean, pictures everywhere, thousands of pictures from all over. About 90% of the United States, the continental United States, saw the aurora last night. And sometimes it's not visible to the naked eye. You have to use your camera and take a picture and then look, and it's like, wow. It's just the effect, okay? But yeah, that's super severe. They call it a severe geomagnetic storm. It could cause some disruptions in power grids and GPS, and even your phone, could go out and you won't be able to send messages at some point. I mean, it can do that. It's not necessarily going to, but just keep that in mind if you're wondering what's going on. It's that. A lot of electromagnetic activity, those waves coming in, and some of those 16 times larger than Earth. Think about that. Just coming at us, one after impulse coming after. It's going to disrupt radio waves. It's going to do all kinds of stuff. But when you want to get a glance at it, it is so beautiful. So tonight you will have another opportunity. And before I go, again, I will be at Ace Hardware Marketplace in Munfordville this morning, starting at 11 o'clock, going until 1. Mother's Day bouquets, $19.99. And then you can add to that whatever you want from Ace Hardware Marketplace. I'll be on the radio as well from 11 to 1 on SAM 100.7. In the meantime, have a great weekend. God bless you. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and thanks for watching.